Hey, yo, what's the deal? Man, that's your boy Tag from Pro Wrestling Tag. You know what I mean? I'm not really in a good mood today. Not really in a great mood. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mention what it is. But I'm not I'm not in an ecstatic mood. I will say that, but I will definitely bring this up to to your attention in terms of the topic, because this is something that I definitely wanted to bring up. Not even for a while, but more for I will say, for like the last few days, so I'm hearing rumors about WWE potentially bringing in Goldberg. If you hear things pressing the back, I'm actually setting up my my alarm for tomorrow, because I gotta wake up to go to work. I'm not like you bozo AEW fans. WWE is planning on bringing in Bill Goldberg for for a match potentially against Gunther, right? And it got a lot of people kind of upset because Goldberg has been asking for a retirement match for a while now. I mean, remember there were discussions with him and AEW about potentially working together, and that did not come to play. And then also on top of that, he wanted a shitload of money. And now it is said that WWE is looking to have Goldberg interfere at Crown Jewel against Gunther, right? Now, there's a lot of people in the community who does not like this, because they feel that, well, Goldberg is going to bury Gunther, right? I kind of look at it differently, and I'll say this. I do believe he's going to put over Gunther. This will probably be Goldberg's final match. Whatever match is probably a WrestleMania or probably the Royal Rumble. It's not going to be for the fucking title. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. But I don't see Goldberg winning. I don't see Goldberg I don't see WWE. I don't see Triple H shitting on Bill Goldberg the way how Vince McMahon did with Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening. With that being said, a lot of people seem to have issues with part-timers in wrestling, right? Well, not only part-timers, but celebs who come in and wrestle, right? And I use celebs lightly because we know how good Bad Bunny is, right? We know Bad Bunny is fucking terrific at what he does, right? We know he's great at what he does, right? But also, when I think about celeb wrestlers, the best one hands down is always going to be Logan Paul, because Logan Paul has it. Now, I mean, Logan Paul has that it factor. You know what I'm saying? He has it. He has a character. He's basically kind of like Will Ospreay with character. If you really want to take it there, he's that. He's that and then some. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy is a great high flying wrestler. Like, he caught the business quickly. I mean, he was United States champion. I mean, he was fucking great. He was terrific. And again, I don't have issues with that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I got issues with any celeb that comes in and tries to take a spot, because they're a celeb. Imagine fucking, let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of a player who, in the NFL, who has some sort of, status. Imagine, any of the Kelsey brothers, right? Jason Kelsey. Imagine them coming to WWE and wanting a match. Oh, I'm Jason Kelsey. I'm gonna get a match. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's nah. But I will say this. If you have it and you are a part timer like that, you earn that spot. You earn it. You earn it. And listen, you're always gonna have part-timers. You're always gonna have that. Why? Because these are people who bring in money. These are people who are part of your roster, right? CM Punk is a part-timer. CM Punk is not a full-time wrestler. I mean, you're never gonna see him wrestle on a fucking. I don't even think he wrestled on Raw, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think so. From what I understand, I don't think so. Since he came back to WWE, I don't think so. Yeah, like you're never gonna see. You're always gonna see part-timers there wrestling. That's just how it is. Especially if you want these guys in WWE, like you give them that kind of deal. I mean, shit. That was the only way that WWE is gonna bring Sting in. Remember, they brought in Sting on an exclusive, part-time deal. And it worked out great. Fuck it. It worked out. Same thing with Goldberg. Same thing with a lot of people. I mean, this is the way of the business. The Rock is definitely on a part-time schedule. You know what I'm saying? And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Especially like if it enhances storyline and character, that's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. You're always gonna have part-timers. You're always going to. Shit, for fucking UFC. You know what I'm saying? Look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, is a fucking part-timer. I don't even know if he's still fighting. I don't even know. I don't, because I remember the last time he had that UFC fight was when I think he broke his leg. But yeah, I mean, look, that's always gonna happen. You're always gonna have part-timers there. It's always gonna happen. Why? That's just the way of the business. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck it. Look at, and also celebrity wrestlers. Fucking AEW is doing it. You know what I'm saying? AEW is bringing the Costco family. Like, what, AJ Costco. Like, what the fuck? I don't know the fucking guy's name. I know his name is AJ. AJ Costco. We bring the boom. Like, that's their Logan Paul. From what I understand, he used to wrestle. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be honest, yo. I didn't even know who the fuck he was until AEW said something. Like, here comes that boom. I got like AJ Costco. I was like, come on, man. Come on. They're going to bring his son with him. Yo, someone had this joke where they were like, they're gonna AJ Costco, his son, and somebody else around that family. They're gonna win the trios tag team championship. Here comes the Oh my god, yo! When I seen that shit, oh man, I cried. I swear to God, I cried, yo, because I'm like, yo, they're trying to replicate the same success that WWE had with Logan Paul, with AJ Costco, and again, I call him AJ Costco because I don't fucking know the nigga name. I don't fucking know. I know it's AJ. The big guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Here comes the boom. I think, from what I understand, they want him to wrestle QT Marshall. Like, like, come on, man. AJ Costco, like, you serious, nigga? You serious? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, but again, I don't have an issue with that. I do not have an issue with part-timers and wrestling. Cause shit, if you hear a siren, sorry about that. Shit, if and when WWE brings back Chris Jericho, he's gonna come back on a part-time basis. I hope you guys know that, right? Same thing like what they did with Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was brought back on a part-time basis. So you gotta think. You gotta fucking think. You know what I mean? You gotta think. It's business. It's business, and it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I remember again, they was bringing in part-timers, last decade. They was bringing a lot of part-timers. Why? Because, again, they had to, fix it. They wanted them for merchandise purposes and to have matches. I mean, shit. Like I said, John Cena, I think, he definitely is a part-time worker. I mean, he's retiring next year. But, again, you know, like people there, you know, you got them on part-time basis and such. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, yo. I mean, you can't knock the hustle, man. You can't knock it. You know, if it's good for business, who the fuck is you to say it's not? Huh? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like it's you know, like I said, you're always gonna have part-timers down the road too. It's always gonna be like that. Always. You know what I mean? Especially like I said, if the participant enhances the story and the event itself. It's just how it is, man. Fucking Steve Austin. You know, fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know? I mean, there you go, man. There the fuck you go. You know, you can't knock it, man. You know, I'm about to be out, guys. You know what I mean? This video is actually going up at approximately 11:30 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I got work in the morning. You know what I mean? So I'm about to go wash some clothes in a little bit. You know, so I am about to be out. So, peace.